So this is our most recent acquisition here. And another nonprofit organization had this at the time, and they came up against the 15-year inspection. We got to take it all apart and check every little part, put it back together again. And they didn't want to do that, so they said we could have it. So it came over here.
Nice.
We like it because it is a Mount Emily Lumber Company, which is in the eastern part of Oregon, and so it speaks directly to Oregon railroading here in the state, and logging is a big part of it. So we're trying to do transportation, but it is pretty old. You come into a siding, you don't want to come out the end of that thing. You want to make sure you stop.
Actually, the those girls have the same head.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I mean, steam power is just awesome. And with diesels and all the, not only the hybrids and all the this, but not the other guys, all the rail cars
Own this one, and Polson liked this guy so much that they bought a whole bunch more of them. So they had a bunch of this particular model. The Mount Rainier Railroad, Tourist Railroad, has one of these that they use when they run out there, and we were able to get a set of plans to make a few parts that we had to make some new pistons and stuff for it. So it's basically, this is the Oregon Railroad and Navigation Company, but it's actually has been really rebuilt since that time, and by the UP, and they changed the cylinders and a bunch of stuff on it. But it does have the older wheels on it, and it's a 4.62. It's a light Pacific, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So this thing required the firebox on the inside sheets on the firebox needed to be replaced on it, and from about here down, they have replaced the sheets. They had to re-rivet them, bolts around it. And also, you can see some of the flexible stays here have been replaced also. You can run over there. So. Picture of that. So they've got the pistons, the cylinders are out, side rods are off. What we've done is a gravity hydro on the firebox and seal up some of the stuff on that. Yeah, look at those things. They're going pretty fast. There we go.
We're gonna see this right here, baby.
to keep people from going up there that shouldn't be.
Yeah, Stewie, I'm going to take this guy's up here.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Very.
So as I'm sure you know, this is the fireman's side, this is the engineer's side, and the basic story I tell people is the fireman's job is to keep the pressure up around 300 pounds on this thing here. Keep water in the boiler. We've got the sight glasses here. We have two of them, one on this side and one on the other. It's a lot more obvious when that is controlled by this. And then there is the bottom part of it, which is steam. And that comes out, and that's adjusted with the atomizer. And the atomizer just sort of flings the oil around the firebox to get it more spread out. It's not very sophisticated. And let me tell you, they ran all kinds of oil. These will just push the button and start it.
Well, yeah, my gloves that I use for Duluth most of the time, they're jet black.
Oh, yeah, no, it's just like, you just get close everywhere. And if you have that,
Wow! Are you an engineer?
well, here, well, here's here, running oil, lake, and look, all that's like a big deal. Then you know, your mills and all the various stuff. We had parts all over the place for a while. They had this guy apart here. They had the valves out of it, and as you can see, here's a train station here. And there used to be all these tracks over here, which are now condos, and over in here, which is now the what's that called? It's the Pearl District. It's supposed to be swanky, but there's like a lot of homeless people there at the time being, so they've got to work on that. They're working on that. And then over here on this side, this is the main line here, right here. We are here. But also, what I think is interesting is all these side streets here also had rail service to them also in the day, back in the day. And it started right over here at 6th on First Street. So First Street is actually the railroad in here, and that's like Second and all that kind of stuff. So First Street is the railroad. So First and Start is where it started, and then grew from there. There's Johnny Cash. He liked trains.
Yeah.
So I've heard. No stopping Milwaukee.
Oh yeah?
Figured they would have stopped in Milwaukee at least, but I guess not.
It may have slowed down.
I just didn't want to stay too long.
Bill.